Hey guys, today I'm here to bring you my review of Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 4, The Book of the Stranger. This was a really good episode. It's already much better than the first episode and Episode 3. Is it better than Episode 2? I have to say, I have to rewatch this episode before I can truly say that, but either way, this is a really good episode. We got a Stark reunion. Jon and Sansa met. I was actually really shocked when it happened. I didn't think they'd give us a Stark reunion this well, not quickly, but and I was genuinely shocked that I didn't start crying like I thought I would. Though in the future I'll probably cry. But yeah, the Stark reunion was just so wonderful. We got a little bit of Melisandre and Davos. It was okay. Brienne basically told Davos that she killed Stannis, which even though Brienne is she's basically redeemed for me at this point, though I was really upset with Brienne, and I did flip on my TV screen, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I've let all my anger out at Brienne at this point, and I think I can start loving her character again. So yeah. We saw Robb and Aaron and Littlefinger again, and basically the Vale is finally gonna do something. They've been doing nothing this whole series, and now finally, the Aarons are going to aid the Starks. I've been waiting for this forever. Like Lysa Arryn, she refused to help her own sister and nephew, and she didn't even do anything after the Red Wedding. So yeah, now her son Robin, who is the actual Lord of the Vale, no, he earns 1,000 points in my book. I mean, yeah, he's still a weird kid. But you know what? I forgive that because he agreed to help the Starks, which finally, I've been waiting for this. So yeah. Tyrion stuff was good. Basically, they just had a stuff with the slave master, which, yeah, this was a alright scene. And, I mean, and also with Missandei and Grey Worm, I understand where they're coming from, but, and, with the whole slavery thing, but, which is a bad thing, of course, and I understand why they're upset with the deal Tyrion made, but honestly, I wish they had less screen time this episode, so, yeah. But anyways, but when Daenerys eventually returns to Meereen before going to Westeros, because come on, she's definitely going to Westeros soon. Like, it's only a matter of time. I don't think this is gonna go over well with Daenerys, but whatever. King's Landing stuff, most of the stuff with Marjorie and the High Sparrow, I was so disinterested in, so yeah. Though the Marjorie Loras scene was alright, though it kind of made me sad when she said that, when Marjorie told Loras that he's the future of this house, because that really means that we're not going to see Garland or Willis in the show. I mean, I didn't think we would anyways, but now this really confirms it. So yeah. And then now Olenna and Cersei are teaming up, to stop this whole, to stop the Sparrows. Because they want Marjorie to do a Walk of Atonement, and they're all going to work together. So, yeah, I can't wait to see that. And then we get more scenes at the, Winterfell. Fucking Ramsay. Like, Asha. I love Asha. She's a great character. I've been waiting to see her again for a long time, and we only just now got reacquainted with her, and then they kill her off like that. Like fucking Ramsay. I've never hated a character as much as I hate Ramsay. I think he's worse than Joffrey, honestly. He's 10 times worse than Joffrey, and Joffrey is just horrible. But the difference is I hate Ramsay. I actually enjoyed hating Joffrey, but Ramsay is pure hatred. Just now Rickon really is unprotected at Winterfell because Asha, his protector, is gone, and Shaggy Dog is dead. I mean, it might be that the Umbers are actually working against the Boltons, and it's just a plan. But still, either way, Rickon doesn't have any protection actually at Winterfell. but protection is coming for him because Sansa and Jon, they're gonna bring an army and fight the Boltons at Winterfell, which I can't wait to see. There's this like, you know, I understand where Jon's coming from. He's like, he doesn't want to fight anymore, you know? But Sansa's like, we have to fight. But then we got this letter from Ramsay, and basically, Ramsay is so fucked up. He talked about the the whole army and Rickon and having his men rape Sansa, which like, whoa, dude, that's too much. He was out of control. So now it's like, yeah, there's no way that Jon and Sansa can sit back. So yeah. Also, there's a new ship, Brienne and Tormund. They are my new OTP of Game of Thrones, other than Dany and Jorah. But yeah, I ship it so much. So yeah. And the last scene, well, first of all, we get Daario and Jorah. Their banter was interesting, and they're both really hot, so I enjoyed it. And basically, the end scene, Daenerys goes to, after briefly speaking with Jorah and Daario, she kills all the cows. She's basically like, you're all too weak to rule, and she's like, she's basically like, I'm more fit to rule than you are over the Dothraki. And they're in this hut, and there are tables with like candles or whatever, and she knocks one by one over, and just like it, and then she's completely engulfed in flames, and then just like in the season 1 finale, she walks out completely naked, and she's the unburnt, and that was a great moment. Daario was like in shock, and he bowed to her. Jorah, he bowed to her, of course. So yeah. I knew something was gonna happen when she was touching the fire. I was like, she's gonna kill these guys. So yeah, that was a good scene. Good way to end the episode. So yeah. I know I covered everything in the episode. So yeah. Overall, this was a really good episode. Now, I have to see it again before I can say whether or not it's the best episode of the season, because episode 2 of this season had Jon's resurrection, Bran, and that wonderful, wonderful flashback scene. But yeah, so I have to rewatch this episode again. But either way, this was a really good episode. I can't give it a perfect score, but I'm still going to give it a pretty high one. I'm going to give The Book of the Stranger a 4 out of 5. If you've seen the new episode of Game of Thrones, tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you in my next review, which should be for the new episode of Reign, which airs later tonight. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.